are learning Talk You Out of It by Florida Georgia Line. So let's jump right into it here. We've only got 3 chords. Now I'm going to show it to you 2 different ways. We're going to do a open chord version. There is 1 bar chord, and then I'll show you the capo version further up the neck, and that will be all open chords. So if you're not feeling the bar chord thing and you still want to play this kind of fun new song, then you can do it. Should be easily done for most skill levels. The first way will be a little bit more intermediate. The second way will be basically easy beginner guitar song. So let's start off by talking about what each chord is going to be. There's an F sharp minor. We'll talk about the open position with no capo first. And that's a bar chord. And then we've got an E major. And then we've got an A that happens. I feel like those are the only 3 chords that happen in the song. Now, if I go back and listen to it and hear something different later on, I'll come and adjust this, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty simple song. So we've got F sharp minor, E, and A. That's going to get us through the whole thing. All right, so let's take a look at that first riff. Okay, so we've got kind of a hook or opening lead line that happens. Let's check that out first. So it's basically straight out of an E major pentatonic pattern. If you don't know that, that's okay, because we're going to walk you through each section of the riff. So I'll play it up to speed once like I did earlier in the video, and then I will go back and I'll break it down note for note. So I'll play it up to speed, slow, and then note for note, and then up to speed again. Okay, so let's check it out. We've got F sharp minor chord. All right, so now I'll play it slow. Okay, cool. So let's look at that. I'll do it slow again. Now I'll play it even slower. Okay, so let's break it down note for note. Index finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. 3rd finger, 4th fret, 5th string. Index finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. 3rd finger, 4th fret, 4th string. Slide real quick, same finger up to the 6th fret, 4th string. 4th fret, 3rd string with the index. 6th fret, 4th string with the 3rd finger, and then a hammer on from the 4th fret, 3rd string to the 6th fret, 3rd string. Real quick, and then I use my middle finger, you can use your 3rd if you can get there quick enough, to get back to the 4th string, 6th fret. So, and that's the part. Alright, so that's the first half. And then the second half is, alright, so that one, the riff starts exactly the same as the first half. So 2nd fret, 5th string, 4th fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 4th fret, 4th string, and then you slide up to the 6th fret again, same string, 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd string, and then back to the 6th fret, 4th string, 1 pluck, and then you slide right back down again. Like, those slides can be kind of weird too, but you kind of got to master that and get some muscle memory there. So, and then 4th string, 6th fret, slide back to the 4th fret, 4th string, and finally you resolve on this E here, okay? Which is the 2nd fret, 4th string. So the whole lick. Again, I'm going to play it really slow, and then we'll get to the chords, which is, I think, a lot of people are looking for. All right. okay? So if I'm going too fast, comment below. In the next video I'll slow down even more for some of those licks. All right, so then you go into F sharp minor, E. So it's kind of this weird thing where there's not a whole lot of acoustic guitar in the song. They kind of have this open sounding F sharp minor, which I can explain, but that one leaves the root out. But since we don't have a root being played, which is like the F sharp in this case, we're gonna go ahead and play it like this as opposed to what might be happening in the produced version of the song. So we're gonna do it so as if you were playing it by yourself and it would still sound like the song, okay? So we've got an F sharp minor bar chord. If you've never done a bar chord, you gotta start learning them if you're advanced enough or if you feel like you're ready. If you've mastered open chords, it's time. So you're gonna put your third finger on the 4th fret, 4th string, pinky on the 4th fret, 3rd string. Oh, I said that wrong. Third finger on the 4th fret, 5th string, pinky on the 4th fret, 4th string, and your index is gonna bar the 6th string, 2nd fret, and you got to get that down. That's what takes a lot of kind of muscle. I'm tilting my index back onto the bonier part, and my thumb is literally right behind my index finger, gripping it as tight as I can. And I'm gonna strum that, and then we're gonna go to an E major, which I'm not gonna explain today because you should know that one by now. If not, we'll explain it in another video. Just an E major. F sharp minor to E, okay? So, we're gonna go down, down, up, down. And this is the strumming pattern that we're gonna use, okay? So this is the intro chords and the verse chords, all right? So, we've got down, down, up, down. That's how I'm gonna do it, all right? So we're gonna go F sharp, down, up, miss, up, down. And I'm kind of coming back up on the E, but you don't have to hit it. So it's down, down, up, miss, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, so if you want to play that simpler, I'll show you here in a second, but for those of you who are trying to play it more like the rhythm of the song, we're going to go on the F sharp minor, down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, down. If that's hard, just put it in a loop and practice it over and over again with a metronome at a slower speed till you get it. The more strumming patterns you get, the easier it will be to learn other songs, and the better your right hand will get. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, down. That is literally the verse chords every time the verse happens. It's also the chords for the bridge, okay? So we've got down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, down. One thing I'm doing to kind of keep it interesting is I'm on my up, before I switch to the E, I'm hitting these high E string and B string and just kind of letting it ring before I come down on the full E chord. So it's down, down, up, down, which is kind of cool. As long as you're moving to this and you only strum the bottom two, the high two strings, then you should be able to get it, and it kind of fills up the sound. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, down, down. I'll do that really slow. Down, down, up, miss, down, up, down, 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 miss, up, down, down, down. Okay, so that is the verse. Now, if you wanted to make that even simpler, you could go. Kind of a simpler strumming pattern if you wanted to do that, but I think most of you guys should be able to go. Okay, all right, so the chorus, same chords, F sharp minor, except for we're going to add an A and then an E. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and let's talk about that strumming pattern. We've got the A pushes on the and of 2 if you're counting at the slower tempo. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try this. So if we go down, down, up, rest, A, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, rest, A, up, down, 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 up, miss, down, up, down, down, down. So let's talk about that a little bit slower. You could go down, down, up, A, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, miss, A, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, down. That's your chorus. Down, down, up, miss, A, up, down, 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 up, down, to the E, down, up, miss, up, down, 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 up. Now, if these are too hard, you're going to want to slow this down and practice that strumming pattern, maybe just on one chord. You know what I mean? You could go down, down, up, miss, up, down, 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 right? So, but for now, let's just talk about through the song. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, miss, up, down. All right. So that end bit was wrong, but down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, miss, up, down, down, down. So if we slow that way down, which I pretty much did, we'll do it again. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, miss, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, miss, up, down, down, down. So for the capo version, we're going to capo 2nd fret. I'm just using this Kaiser one. I have some other ones, but this is just the one that's the handiest for now. Pretty much any capo will work. Alright, so we're going to capo 2nd fret. You want to get it up as close to the fret as you can. Kind of helps it stay closer in tune. We're going to play an E minor relative to the capo and a D relative to the capo for the intro and the verse. And for the chorus, we'll do an E minor, G, and D. The exact same strumming patterns. So I'll play through it a little bit. So this is a capo version for everyone who just wants to sing and play it and not have to think about those dreaded bar chords, even though you guys should be working on those. So check it out. Down, so it's down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So E minor to D for the verses, and then you've got down, down, up, A, up, down, 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 up, B. That was a G actually. E minor, G. That's where I made the mistake the first time. D, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, E, down, up, G, up, down, 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 up, D, down, up, down, down, down. Okay. So that is the entire song, all right? So that pattern, really slow for the capo people, which is awesome. Everyone should know how to play with the capo as well as the bar chord. Down, down, up, rest, G, up, down, 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 up, D, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, rest, G, up, down, 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 up, D, down, up, down, 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 down. Now Now, you may be thinking, there's a bridge. No, there's really not. There's a breakdown, and it's the exact same chords as the verses. You just play a little quieter. Now, there's some starts and stops throughout the song, but just listen to it. If you're playing it solo acoustic or with a buddy on your acoustic guitar, or for your girlfriend or the girl you want to be your girlfriend or boyfriend, you would play through the whole thing. You wouldn't really do the stops because the song would keep going down. All right, guys, so that's Talk You Out of It by Florida Georgia Line. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have any song requests in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them for you. Like I said, pretty simple song. Gave it to you 2 different ways, and I gave you the lead line. Hit subscribe if you like the video, and like if you are looking for more videos. Stay tuned because they're coming.